friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am working in a traveler's notebook, which is quite different for me. But this year my husband and I are kind of on a little bit of like a health kick. I don't want to say kick, but like we're working on creating a healthy life because there are a lot of things in life that we can help and there are a lot that we can't, and we know our health is something we can help and it'll affect the rest of our life. So that means like healthy eating. So in a lot of cooking we do at home, we avoid meat and dairy and sugars. And we have each found kind of our fitness things that we like. So I'm doing yoga and stuff like that. And Andy is also doing yoga, but he's also doing like spinning and rowing and all sorts of things. So yeah, this is kind of just my one little word. Look at that. No room for the H. That was so frustrating. My one little word for this year is health. And yeah, so I thought it'd be fun to document that through a traveler's notebook. So I just printed out a bunch of pictures from the year so far that have to do with health and stuff because it's April now and I'm just starting it. So I had to kind of rewind a little bit. And for my title, I guess you could say for this page, it starts with organization. And so I'm adding my pictures. Those two are pictures of our cupboards. We organized our cupboards, and I feel like when it's all organized and clean, it's kind of easier to cook and you feel better about doing anything in the kitchen really when it's cleaned and organized. When it's a mess, it's just kind of overwhelming and you don't want to be in there. At least for me, that's the way it is. So it felt good to go through it. And also, this was like the end of the year / beginning of 2018. So it was good to just get rid of like old food, expired food, whatever, stale food that we didn't realize was stuff back there and chuck it. And yeah, so that was good to do. So that's basically what I'm documenting on this page. And this is really inspired by Adele from Let's Get Inky or Inky Quill. And yeah, just how her style is. She just has a couple pictures and she fills the page with writing and doodling and stickers and words and little doodads here and there. So that's kind of what I was inspired by and where I'm going to go with it. So it's not really like traditional traveler's notebook layouts where it's almost like a mini scrapbook layout. It's not quite like that. A little bit different. I'm doing some stamping. I did some stamping on the bottom and some shadowing. I originally wasn't going to use thickers or anything that was dimensional, but then I couldn't really help it just because I have so much. But that's okay. I'm doing some little journaling here and there, and it almost kind of looks like a grid layout kind of thing. And I like the idea of putting the title on the side like that because then it just makes it different than other pages. I just want every page to look a little bit unique and to look fun and cute and just full of my thoughts and my feelings and about the pictures and about this kind of like lifestyle transformation to be physically and mentally fit. It's not just about, well, it's not at all about like appearance or anything. It's about keeping our bodies healthy. My dad is sick in the hospital and is unhealthy. And, you know, we just want to try and prevent those things as much as possible. So we're doing what we can with the bodies that we are given and trying to make the best of it. And now I'm just going to add some splatters, some gold Heidi Swapp color shine. And I do come in later at the end and add black because I felt it needed a little bit of black. All right, so I think that's that page. And now I'm going to move on to the other side where I have a little bit of a bigger picture. Oh no, I'm going to add a few like phrase stickers here and there, and then that will finish off that page. Yeah, just that one there. It says, okay, let's do this. Kind of the start of something new. Who sang High School Musical after I said that? And now it's going to be stuck in your head all day. Okay, back to the page. So who else does traveler's notebooks like this? Is this like kind of weird? Is this like too much for you? Like it's just all over the place? I kind of like it. I think it's fun. It makes it easy because you're just filling the space with doodling or writing or stickers. There's not like pressure to have things like balanced or the colors in certain places. I don't know. I just don't feel that pressure with this. And even when I was cutting out paper for to put behind, to layer behind this picture, I just didn't feel like I needed to measure things or anything like that. I stick this picture down on this beautiful floral paper and cut that out, and then I just kind of like slap that down, cut out kind of around it. Didn't have to be perfect. And then take another scrap of paper and cut out around that, and it didn't have to be perfect. I like that I can use different size photos and it doesn't look funny. I can use tiny ones. I can use bigger ones. The one on the right would be 3x4. And then the two on the left would be like 2x3 or something like that. So I like that I can fit a lot of pictures on it without anything looking funny. Yeah, I just love the freedom in this book. I actually made this book kind of. My mom sewed it together, but I just cut a paper down to like, I don't know, 9x12 or something like that, and put some like normal printer paper in, and my mom just sewed it together, and that was that. And on the front cover, you probably saw in the beginning, I just put down the letters for the word health and a little chipboard piece. I didn't mention, by the way, I'm using the Pink Paisley Paige Evans Pick Me Up collection. I thought it was perfect because it's all about different pick me up things. So yoga or whatever, feeling good, whatever makes you feel good. And that's what this is all about. So, I thought this would be a really good collection to start with in this book. And I'll probably go to other collections throughout the book, but thought it was a really good place to start. I think you'll be seeing a lot in this book during my Spring Blitz. Did I even mention that? This is day 2 of the Spring Blitz. Yay! So that's exciting. I can't believe I forgot to mention that. So you'll probably see a lot more of this book throughout this time. Just because, like I said, it's so easy to work in, and it doesn't feel like I have to think about exactly where to place things. There's not really like, I don't know. I don't have to think of like new ways of putting things or whatever, putting things together. I can just slap it all down and go with the flow, and it's easier on the brain. So you'll probably be seeing a lot more of these kind of videos. I'm going to do some journaling here on the bottom. This is a picture of my husband eating a salad that we got from a salad bar that's near the hospital that my dad was staying at the time, and it had a lot of really cool salads and very unique that I couldn't make at home, and very delicious, and like a lot, like huge portions as well. So I took a photo of that, and I just kind of embellished here and there. The puffy stickers are fantastic. There are so many little pieces that I love. So that's going to be a really good piece to use throughout this. I'm going to do a little bit of journaling on the top. You saw I did some stamping around and lots of shadowing. And yeah, so there we go. I put some black paint splatters on it. You'll see some still pictures, and that might be easier. But so There it is. I'm so happy with it, and I can't wait to do more pages. It was so easy to make, and it came out so pretty. So stay tuned for more pages, and like I said, it's a 30-day spring blitz, so stay tuned for many more videos coming up. Thanks for watching. Bye.